Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Kit and this is my world. Actually, it's my study, but if you're one of the 26 people who have already subscribed to my channel, first of all, thank you very much, but you'll be used to seeing me in a slightly different environment. That's because when this whole thing began, I set up a micro studio in my bedroom closet with the intention of making film reviews, and I've been doing film reviews and a few book reviews ever since. But then I discovered BookTube, and I thought it's time I moved the show to somewhere a little bit more appropriate. So here we are in my study doing my first conscious BookTube video, and the obvious place to start was with the BookTube Newbie tag. So this is my BookTube Newbie tag, and it feels like a job interview. I'm scared. Sweat is happening in various places. Shall we begin? Question number 1. Why did you start this channel? Well, it was kind of a roundabout process, and it happened in 3 basic stages. The first stage was that I realised I had rather let myself go. I'd spent quite a few years being virtually housebound, and during that time I spent the majority of my time in bed, watching films and eating junk food. And so I thought, rather than just passively lying in bed watching other people's hard work, I'm gonna get out of the house, get active and create my own YouTube channel. So I joined the local gym and I went for a swim every morning and swam 2 miles, and then I went on the running machine on the treadmill and did a mile or so on the treadmill. And this was going to be my YouTube vlog. I was going to document the entire journey, and then the coronavirus happened and the whole world went mad, and the obvious way to go was to set up a micro studio in my bedroom closet and do film reviews. I'd been watching films all my life. I was a film buff. I'd also made films in my youth, so it seemed like an obvious and easy way for me to begin life as a YouTuber. My early film reviews were shit, and they're still there, so you can still see them. You can see, hopefully, a progression as my films get better and more professional. That's the hope. And at some point during all of this, I started doing book reviews. And so, henceforward, I will be doing film reviews and book reviews, and also BookTube stuff like tags and games and other fun things like that. Question number 2. What are some fun and unique things that you can bring to YouTube? Well, insanity. Not to put too fine a point on it, I'm diagnosed with a couple of quite severe mental health disorders, so if you subscribe to my channel, there's a very good possibility that you'll have a front row seat for my next major meltdown. And won't that be fun?
Friendly? Matey, you wouldn't believe it. One of them used to be my nanny. Here, now cop this.
Question number 3. What are you most excited for about this new channel? To discover that I'm real, to feel a little bit more substantial than I do right now. I sometimes wonder if I'm just a figment of my cat's imagination, and it would be really nice to know that I am actually here. I do exist, and it would be even nicer to meet some people with whom I might share some common ground. Yeah, that would be nice. Question number 4. Why do you love reading? Escapism. But more than that, to project myself into other characters and other worlds where I can feel young, attractive, powerful, sexy, alive. To exist in a place where my natural inclination towards self-loathing can briefly disappear. Question number 5. What book or series got you into reading? Narnia. It was The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. I was maybe 8 or 9 years old. I had that book with me everywhere that I went. I thought Narnia was real. I didn't really, but I liked to believe that Narnia was real, and I also liked to believe that I was the only one that knew about it. Narnia was my own little secret. Question number 6. What questions would you ask your favourite booktuber? Can we be friends? That's pathetic, isn't it? How sad am I? Question number 7. What challenges do you think starting a BookTube channel will be hardest to overcome? My own self-doubt and self-loathing. The fact that I'm ugly and people won't want to watch me. Question number 8. When did you start reading? When I was a baby. I don't recall ever actually learning how to read. I believe I popped out of the womb already clutching my first book, and I was always able to read. Yeah, I don't think I ever actually had to learn how to read. I just knew. I had superpowers. Did I just say that I came out of the womb clutching a book? Oh, that's got a sting. Oh no. Oh, that's, yeah, imagery. I don't want that imagery. Oh, make it go away. Question number 9. Where do you read? I read mostly in bed, in the bath, or on my patio, in that order. Question number 10. What kind of books do you like to read? Mainly classic high fantasy. I like my epics. I want big chunky books and lots of them, and I prefer them to have lots of maps and appendices. That's what floats my boat. But if I'm not reading fantasy, then it's definitely going to be Bill Bryson. I am a huge fan of Bill Bryson. I think he's one of the greatest human beings who ever lived. I love everything that he's written, and if I'm not reading fantasy, it'll be Bryson. So that's it. We're all done. 10 questions. That was my BookTube newbie tag. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I will see you next time. See you later.